Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the second half of June 2022. This is going to be you and who. Feel free to reverse the sides. I'll be focusing you on one side, the other person on the other. And this is for whether you're single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find elements on one side or the other, all right? So if you are looking for career, money, finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video, okay? And also, just before we get started, quick announcement. I do have a boundaries course that is a 6-week program for those of you that are looking to create healthier, relationships by means of setting really positive boundaries. All right, and keep in mind too, guys. I want you to remember that boundaries are not mean. Okay, a lot of time we mistakenly think that they're mean and that they're going to lead to maybe some sort of conflict or disconnection, but they're very respectful, and because they can really communicate your expectations and help others understand you and how they could understand and work with us, right, or work with you, right? So it's okay, right? Brene Brown talks about this. She in her book Rising Strong, she talked about being very surprised to discover that people with well-defined boundaries were the most compassionate. I mean, go figure, right? So keep that in mind, guys. So now my course does cover a lot of limiting beliefs and negative emotions and the process to overcome that, as well as just boundaries in itself, or only boundaries, which are, again, are very key, but it's also having to do with some of the thinking in that too. So if you're interested, and there is a discount of $100 off for the next few days or so, you'll see it in my description box below, and I'll also put it up here too. Okay. All right, guys. More information, you'll just find it up there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and find out what's going on in your love life, Scorpio. What do we have going on? Let's start with this card here to get an overarching energy. These are my energy cards. So let's take a look at what your overarching energy is in terms of love, second half of June 2022 for Scorpio. What do we got? Oh, this is nice. Ooh, I love seeing this, guys. This is belief. Oh, yes, belief. And the 11 card, too. That all has to do with global awareness, like humanitarian ideals, collective, endeavors with groups and clubs and things like that. So this is about, having some sort of belief. It's a master number, number 11. So what this talks about is an opportunity to create a sense of self-worth based upon your talents, based upon your current gifts, and your connection with source. Okay, so this is very key. You've got like some pink here that focuses in on universal love, right? And a brighter pink, which is a lot more higher energy and power, right? And this is like your inspiration right here. This is about really focusing on your inspiration to have belief in yourself, right, and belief in the universe. Okay, yeah, this is what's coming into play. Indicating that the universe is at the core center of our belief system, right? So this is what's coming through here. So I love this. It's, when you believe, it's the most powerful driving force that you could have within you. And yeah, especially as it pertains to, like, what we when we think that something is true, right? It's like an experience that we can summon up within. Okay, so yeah, this is not just having a logical mind or an analytical mind. This is about focusing on our beliefs, right? And science has not caught up with it, to provide, our minds, give enough self-sufficient evidence in this process a lot of the time. So it's working on that part of it. Because there's a lot of multi dimensionality taking place within there. So yeah, this is about you have to rely on other parts of yourself beyond the conscious mind to navigate things. And I almost feel like this is like a navigation, so to speak. So navigating what you believe in, like what you know, what is your beliefs, what is valuable to you. Okay, so and self worth is coming into play here. So those of you, this is about having belief in oneself. That could be coming into play as well. You're a powerful creator, and it is shining through. And you know, this is about the power and conviction to know I want something, and you just know it's going to be true and know it's going to happen. That's what helps in manifesting. You got to believe, and you got to have that you know, that vibration within you. Let's take a look at what numerology says in terms of addition to this card, belief. Belief in oneself and belief in your goals and your dreams and what it is that you want, including a relationship, right? So this could be the case. Oh, I was just going to say that. You want to know why? This is karmic completion. Because I got the 1111. Some people, you know, equate that to twin flame as well. But I got a karmic cycle. There has been some sort of karmic cycle that has ended, a Scorpio, within a situation. All right. So this could be, you know, paying karmic debts, you know, from a situation that could be coming into play. This is a 10 card, which has to do with, it might have to do with like recognition and achievement in this world. You've come through some sort of, you know, I don't know, some sort of wheel of fortune kind of event. Like, you know, it's like the tides are constantly changing, right? And you have that ebb and your flow, and you're adapting to those highs and lows. And it's your ability to adapt that helps, you know, you make your dreams come true. Because remember, this too shall pass, right? So this is what it's saying is like, you know, clearing the debts of a karmic cycle is your part to create a more, you know, a positive energy, a more clearing pathway for harmonious life for yourself, especially coming to a 10. So there's something that's coming into play, like a karmic cycle. It's almost as if like this is a 10 card and this is an 11. Your karmic cycle has ended, and now it's about believing in the direction that you want to take and steer in, right? I almost feel like this is like a boat. You're kind of going on the ocean, but in the ocean is really, to me, the universe. It's the galaxies and the heavens above, and your source. So you're being guided through source through this process, and this has come into play. So this is a big shift, guys, very big shift, but this is what's coming through here. So I'll leave that there. We're going to see how this plays into the rest of your read, but you've gone through some sort of karmic completion. Once that lesson's learned, you don't have to go back to it, you know, unless you didn't learn it. But this is but I feel that this has been learned because it's a 10 and I got an 11. Okay, so I feel that that's very key. All right, let's take a look at anything that wants to come through for Scorpio. What do we got? All right, so could have been dealing with an air sign, or you know, you could have air within your chart. I got the Queen of Swords coming through, and what else do I get? Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Okay, balancing things out. All right, and then I've got the Five of Wands after some sort of conflict. So this is about finding balance and having keen perception regarding a situation that maybe had conflict surrounding it, right? Had some adversity surrounding it. Some of you, well, I guess there's one signal of that. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I guess that was a signal. And right after that, we've got a dog in the neighborhood that howls in synchronicity with the sirens. So it's like this whole musical symphony. So, oh boy, all right, you know, here we go. All right, so this is what's coming through here. But I feel that that there could have been an air sign around you, or you're taking on this energy of maybe you're very perceptive and you're balancing things out after some sort of conflict, or you could see that maybe that there is someone around you that you know is focusing on balancing as well after conflict. Regardless, it's kind of like the same thing. I kind of feel that there could have been an air sign or maybe a fire sign around you, that or you're just taking on all this energy and just trying to balance things out. Give me a little bit more in terms of this Five of Wands, that fire energy coming through here. What do we get? Yeah, it could have to deal with someone that maybe that in terms of a legacy, or in terms of someone that you could build a legacy with, right? right? So there was conflict in building something that leads to legacy with maybe in a situation, okay? Maybe, yeah, that's what I feel here. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. What do we get? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so here's the things that are changing. Here goes the wheel is changing. Right after the karmic completion, this is the Wheel of Fortune coming into play. So this is beautiful. See how one person's kicked off of that wheel and then there's two people up there celebrating? Let me just look at this for a second. Yeah, there's like a male and a female that's dancing up there, masculine and feminine energy, and someone's kicked out. So it could be there could have been a situation that there's been conflict because someone thought there was someone else within the picture, or there was. But this is what I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune is actually shifting things. Could have been dealing with an air sign. You might have that in your chart, and then that shifting, right, to get balance after conflict of something that maybe didn't plan out, move forward as you thought it would be, right? But I do get the Chariot card after that, Cancer energy, major arcana. This is about taking action and moving forward. Okay, so after things get balanced and having that new perception and the new shift of energy, I don't know, I've got you, Scorpio, moving forward. You're moving towards something. You're balancing your light and dark energies, and this is Cancer energy. So I feel that now you can take action. Like before, you couldn't take action towards what it is that you want. You're kind of waiting for that timing to hit, is what I feel. But that's interesting. Let's take a look at what the Divine Love cards have to say. Okay, let's take a look. What are you taking action on? What's coming through here? What do we get? Yeah, you're moving forward after isolation. You had to withdraw peace of mind, to get peace of mind because there was some sort of emotional recovery. And that makes sense with the karmic completion there, Scorpio. So that's what I get. So that's necessary, okay? And what else? Passion. Your desire for each other is strong and keeps the relationship alive. This is what I feel. Like you're going to come through it. You want to move forward in this particular situation at the right time, right? For yourself, when you can balance things out, your shadow side and your light side, and move forward with faith. This is about faith. This has to do with the belief. There's the belief coming into play because the Chariot has no reins. Well, on this card, it's so interesting. This person, it has reins on this particular deck. So with that being said, this person is just focused on the direction that they can move their light and dark side to balance things up. But it only surrounds them. It surrounds them, in these little bars across. So it all has to do with this person being able to balance something. And that's what I get is this temperance energy, kind of balancing things out. And I feel, well, this one, they have to have faith, being able to balance the dark and the light side. And there's this framing that's around them. So if this is not balanced and this person's not balanced with that, the whole thing could fall down, right? So this still is about having faith, belief, right? That things can be balanced. And this is about moving forward. This could also be a new car, too, for some of you. That could be the case. But seventh house energy has to do with partnerships, conflicts, legal matters, one-on-one situations. This is about having strength and taking action and moving forward. I'm curious to take a look, guys, real quick. I'm going to pull a map card for you, and then we'll go to the other side. Okay, let's take a look at for you. Anything else for you? What do we got? Rescue. All right. Wow. This also reduces, this is about one-on-one partnerships, still seventh house energy. Ooh, interesting. So this talks about some sort of rescue, like looking out. Like it's like there's a big hot air balloon, and it's looking over this place to rescue someone from their emotions of the sorts. It almost looks like. Interesting. Well, take a look at this, guys. So you can kind of see that hot air balloon, and there's a girl within that little cave there in emotions, right, off an island, and it's about some sort of rescue. Like you're always safe and secure and free to be yourself. This is saying that, maybe asking for help is not easy, and maybe that you need some extra help here, Scorpio. And that's what you need to do now to expand your life. So this is kind of like you in there and asking for help and someone, looking out for you, right? There's someone with a telescope in that balloon, hot air balloon. So I feel that, maybe sometimes you need to ask for help And even though you've got, you used to maybe helping a lot of other people, right now, Scorpio, this is saying is that have faith, and if you find yourself troubled and need help with a situation, ask for a helping hand. It's not a handout; it's a hand up. And you just need to ask, right? Ask that hot guy in the hot air balloon that's got that telescope. Can you, I need some help here, buddy. Right? So this is what it's talking about, right? And maybe you need to ask help from spirit, right? So if you've done everything that you can, asking focusing on your intuition, ask spirit for guidance, get into the right relationship, that you're looking for, or with the divine, you're going to see a lot of conditions line up like magic, and to give you all the help that you need. So remember to ask and you will receive, okay? There's no need to fear. Fear is just a story that we tell ourselves, okay? Fear is just a story that we tell ourselves, okay? And make sure that you're not trying to rescue another in a relationship or situation, okay? So this is another thing that's coming through here, okay? So make sure that you're not doing anything of the sort, in terms of that, okay? And maybe, or that you're waiting to be rescued, okay? That's the key. I don't think it is the case, because this would have been upside down and it wasn't. So really remember that, okay? Just look closely and see the reality as it is, not the illusion of how you want something to be, okay? So let's take a look at the other person on the other side. That's a lot of stuff, but let me know, guys. Note your comments below. Let me know if this resonates with you, okay? And what do we get? Ten of Swords, an ending on this person's side. An ending, Gemini energy. There's been an ending to love here. Oh my gosh. And this person is focused on their being gratitude and luxury, and focused maybe perhaps on independence. Give me a little bit more on this in luxury and independence. Then I get the Knight of Cups, message of love. This person could be coming towards you in love, but I feel that you might be delivering a message of love to them. To them, because I get emotion moving forward from, water energy. Now they could have water in their chart, and they might have, maybe relayed their love for you, okay? But they let go of the anxiety of the situation. They had love for you, no doubt. And then they went in, Hermit energy, okay? This is Virgo energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but otherwise they're just going within, and they're focused on their values and how to bring peace into their world. Because they wanted marriage. They definitely wanted marriage here, is what I see here, okay? And that's Taurus energy. They wanted marriage. They've just been focusing more on work than anything at this moment. And they want to put effort and energy into something that's going to give rewards back, right? So something needs to change in a situation for something to move forward, is what I'm getting, all right? Anything else from the, let's take a look at these cards here from numerology. Rebirth. Yeah, look, it's interesting. 16 card here, 16 card here. This is a birthing of something new. There's an opportunity for something to birth, but it's only after the Wheel of Fortune shifted on your side, and there's been a change on this person's side. Birthing of something new. All right, this could be a new project, new relationship, a new opportunity. Wow, you guys are kind of leveling up now in a situation. All right, anything else? Secrets. This connection was affected by hidden factors. One, there's things that have been unseen and unknown by each other here. Okay, divine intervention. Yeah, the universe is going to ensure that it follows divine path. And because I got, karmic completion, Wheel of Fortune, everything is kind of moving in that area. It's divine intervention in terms of this process. Anything else that might want to come through for this person? Let's take a look. What do we got? Courthouse. Now, this person could have legal things that are taking place, or you could be delivering a message to them. But this is the 23 card. Focus on some sort of adversity in a court situation. This person might be dealing with a court situation, okay? Anything more from this we get? Coffin, putting something to an end. Putting something to an end in terms of a situation, okay? So give me what is the result on this situation in terms of a legal situation of something coming to an end? What do we get? Oh, everything now can move in the same direction. So this is actually really positive. Yeah, things that were hidden. I get the Moon card, Pisces energy, okay? And then the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So, wow. I feel this person's very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. They're waiting for things to go in the same direction. There's just been a mystery surrounding a situation, a legal situation for them, all right? And yeah, and so they're moving towards that. They're walking away. They're just walking away from the situation or the emotions that are tied to it. What's the outcome of their situation in terms of that legal situation? Well, that came out. Disciplined and controlling. This is a King of Pentacles. This could be a business owner. This could be an information that's coming through. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. All right. What else? And justice. Yeah, they're going to get an answer. Things are going to remain balanced. There's going to be someone coming through that's going to deliver this news of something being balanced, and it's going to be fair by justice, right? They're going to make the decision. So there's a justice, something happening over here on this side, guys. I'm just following it because it was just interesting. And then moving forward and persevering. So it's about persevering and not giving up. And then the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is being opinionated and, well, the pages are all about a message. This could be a Page of Swords is being very curious and energetic. You might, I don't know if you are delivering a message to them or they're delivering a message to you. Give me more on the anything else that might want to come through in terms of their situation. Did we get a map card? Talisman. Wow, 19 card. So that just talks to me about an ending with a brand. Oh, it's a 49 card. Oh, reducing to a 4. It's going to bring in balance. Okay. Okay, so Talisman, this is very a spiritual card. This is really talking about lessons learned. They earned some sort of wisdom in a situation. Talisman is about wisdom. Like they have this person has all they need for the success that they want to move towards, okay? And the wisdom is giving them a head start on patterns that they need to avoid, okay? Yeah, great fortune awaits this person, and they have the wisdom to move things in the right direction. They've earned their right to success, okay? It could be that there was something repetitive happening in their life that kept going on, and now they're faced with a choice, and now they are success is right on the way. Okay. Anything else in terms of love? Am I getting anything? Oh my gosh, you guys. Boundaries. Yeah, check out my boundaries course, right? Well, this is someone needs to state their boundaries and really draw the line in terms of what they want in a relationship or situation. Okay. Scorpio, anything more for you? What do we get for you? Yeah, I get a judgment will be made. This is like a resurrection. There could be a resurrection in the situation, or some sort of, some sort of information will be, a judgment being made. I get Queen of Pentacles. Could be doing with an earth sign, okay? And this is to balance things out, right? 6 of Pentacles to balance things out, give and take. And then and in terms of a partnership, okay? So this is about balancing things out. Maybe perhaps, Scorpio, that you've chosen to, I don't know, to focus in on an earth sign and partnership, and maybe you're helping someone out, and you could be the person balancing the scales, or you could be the person receiving on the other end. Generosity, that's what it has to do with in terms of a partnership, okay? That's what I'm getting, yeah. And this has you really thinking about, do you want to balance things out? What does that look like? I just feel that there's more than 2 people here. I get an earth sign and I get an air sign, and of course you're water predominantly, right? It doesn't mean you might have those other, in your chart, those other signs, but this is what I feel that's happening. Wow. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if this resonates, guys. Note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.